Hello everyone and welcome to Mountain Lake Journal. I'm Tom Halleck. This week our focus will once again be on one of New York's and the nation's most pressing crises. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is predicting that New York and as many as 24 other states will see another rise in the number of overdose deaths this year over last. As a result, communities in New York and here in the North Country are taking steps to try to combat the overdose epidemic. When Saranac Lake became the first community in the state outside of New York City to install a vending machine offering free Narcan and Fentanyl and Xylazine test strips, no one really knew what the response would be. Turns out, it's been overwhelming. Bianca Snide with the Alliance for Positive Health, who helped install and refills this vending machine in the lobby of the police station in Saranac Lake, has had to restock it 3 times now in just the first month.
I'm happy that it's being utilized. I'm happy that people are coming in here and taking the Narcan. Narcan is something that we encourage everybody to have on hand just in case. Just happy that it's being utilized and that, people are coming in to take what they need.
This was the first vending machine to go in, so you really didn't know how popular it would be, how much people would use it.
Correct, yes.
So you're pleased by the fact that people are coming here and getting Narcan?
Absolutely, yes. This is the 3rd time I've been up here so far to restock it since we've had it.
Was it a surprise to restock it for the 3rd time this soon?
I wasn't really sure how it was going to be utilized because, again, being the first and then trying to get the word out there. So the fact that I've come in and some of the rows have been empty, that's a great sign, So I am glad that I have been up here 3 times in a month because it shows, again, that people are aware of it and they know that it's here. So surprised in a good way, yes.
The vending machine is stocked with Narcan, used to reverse overdoses, and test strips for fentanyl and xylazine that more and more are now being mixed with other drugs. Saranac Lake Police Chief Darin Perrotte says the fact they've had to restock the machine several times in just the first month shows the need and that it's working. It's been refilled 3 times now.
3 times.
Are you surprised that it's been refilled?
I'm pleasantly surprised, I guess. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if there was going to be a hesitance. I was certainly optimistic that it would be utilized, but I think it's being utilized even more than I expected. So,
why is it so important that people have Narcan?
It's something that folks just need to be prepared. There's a sentiment out there that this is just for the quote-unquote drug addict, and that we're just essentially helping them or making it easier on them, but that's just not the case. We have elderly folks that are overdosing. We have young kids that are overdosing, whether it's, getting into mom or dad's prescriptions, falling victim to the peer pressure of getting into opioids, or, elderly accidentally taking too much of their medication that they're prescribed. So having these medications on hand saves lives. And so it's critical. It's being utilized, it's getting this much needed drug out there. And the fact of the matter is as I've said over and over again, is this is not just for your quote unquote drug addicts. People are dying, innocent people are dying, people are falling victim to this opioid epidemic. These are moms, dads, brothers, sisters that are dying, and families are losing loved ones.
The Alliance for Positive Health has teamed up with New York Matters, a nonprofit harm reduction group based in Buffalo, which has installed 5 additional vending machines across upstate New York already, with plans for 9 more, including one that will be operated by the Franklin County Health Department in Tupper Lake. The vending machine in Saranac Lake is in the lobby of the police station and is accessible 24 hours a day. It is free, and you don't have to provide an ID or any personal information to get Narcan or test strip.